Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/capesandlunatics. Hope to see you there.
Guilty or innocent. Howdy, y'all!
The end of this day, one shall stand. One.
That's right. Welcome back to another month of Energon Universe. Your source for all the new Transformers and G.I. Joe content. I am Phil. Joining me is this new enforcer. It is Dustin the Owl.
Yes, we're getting that tail already.
Oh my! And that man who is either having a seizure or making a giant globulus. Yes, it is rough.
Hey!
You get that globulus out of it?
I feel so much better.
Yeah, I think you were missing from the last episode, weren't you, Russell? Yeah, you had to.
No, that was 2 episodes ago.
Two episodes ago.
Yeah.
That's when you had to take the massive globulus.
Yes, had to get it all out of my system. The big green.
You know what? That would be some on branding. If they did like a Taco Bell kids meal, what's the prize?
Nemesis Enforcer special.
Like a run for the border.
See a kid.
Hey kids, make a run for the border with your new friend Globulus. Mr. Globulus, the Christmas poo.
I can see kids coming across that globulus toy and being like, "Is this?"
Yeah, totally. I still have mine somewhere.
You know what? All right, I'll mention it now. Okay. I mean, our whole globulus thing, was on my mind the other day, and I was like, you know who else kind of like seems, I don't know, Shockwave. Let's take Shockwave. All right.
Oh,
he's got one eye. He turns into a big phallic object.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, so basically, he's just like a giant vibrator or something, or a sex toy.
That's a shocking development.
I mean, Megatron's right-hand man, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. That's why he keeps him so close.
Needs someone to pull that trigger.
Absolutely.
But anyway,
ain't gonna be Starscream.
Yeah.
No. He doesn't trust Starscream for that.
That trader doesn't deserve it. No, speaking of, yes, I did go to the 40th anniversary. Me and my son went to the 40th anniversary special they had at the movie theater. Yes, they played the first 4 episodes of the original 80s cartoon. And
oh, cool.
And during the first episode, they kind of did a split screen where like they showed the episode on the left side. On the right side, they did like a new live reading of the episode with like just the remaining voice actors, and they threw some people in there. Yeah.
Oh,
but
I love that.
You could watch them reading from the script as the first episode was playing. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Poor Frank Welker. He was just like back and forth, Megatron, Soundwave.
Yeah, he's probably doing a million.
He was all over the place. Yeah. He was going through some hoops.
Yeah. Peter Cullen just had Optimus and like one other one, right? I think
Ironhide. Yeah.
Ironhide. Yeah, right.
Ironhide. I can't remember if anybody else, but yeah, he was pretty much just Optimus for the most.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah. Frank Welker doing overtime.
Oh yeah.
Well, isn't he always doing overtime?
Well, that's true. That is absolutely the truth.
But yeah, they had a new. I forget the names, but they had a new guy doing Starscream. He sounded pretty good. So he did a good Starscream.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice.
They had a new guy doing jazz. Yeah, it was very interesting watching them.
I love that.
I forget the other guy's name, but they had the original guy who does like Prowl and Hound and stuff.
Very cool. That's awesome.
Just wishing they'd have to sit through like 15 or 20 minutes of Transformers commercials.
Oh,
There was like the toy commercials. There was like we
They had
had.
all-
I mean, I didn't mind it the first time, but we had twice. We had to sit through the Transformers 1 trailer twice.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Did they have did they at all promote the comic books at
Mhm.
all? Oh good.
Yes, they did. That
Oh.
was one of the commercials. Yes, they did do the Energon Universe commercial. Yes,
Oh,
they did.
good.
Which I was like, I am so proud of them. If only Marvel and DC could follow suit with that.
Yeah.
Well, I will say DC they're adding Joker to that multiverses game, and at the end of that trailer, it was like, "Go here to buy the comic books." So I was like, "All right."
Oh, the series, the Joker
Yeah.
series.
Well, it was just like a collection of different Joker stories. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
All right. Neat.
If you
Yeah.
want, if you want more stories about this mental patient getting punched in the face by a rich man, you can just go to your local comic store.
Batman, my favorite character.
Thank you, Russell.
I love it.
I love Batman.
he does.
I know. When are we? I know he's chomping at the bit. When are we going to do that Batman Predator crossover?
Oh, that's a good point.
Because he told me he had to wait for you guys.
Well, he lied.
I know he did, and I know we don't have we have no set date. We have no plans for this yet, but I know he's going to be sick that day. I know.
Well, now he's got Predator versus Black Panther out. So
That's true. We have a new Predator comic coming out this summer. I'm so excited.
I know. I saw that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I think
That's
it's gonna
one
be
of
better
them.
than the last one.
yeah, that's one of them that we kind of predicted, wasn't it, Justin? We kind of
We did. One of us mentioned that. I can't remember who
Yeah.
it was, but yeah.
I'm surprised. I mean, I know they did the other one, but I'm surprised with the movie coming out this summer that they didn't do like Predator versus Deadpool or anything.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
You just see the Predator go, "Why won't he die?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was our friend Sparky had a really good pitch for that, and that was hilarious. Where like the Deadpool fell in love with the Predator, and it was great.
It was a romance story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I love it.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we get to these issues? We got some,
Yes.
time for some Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh.
Wow!
Oh
Whoa!
my. That's naughty.
Justin's like, I think I got the wrong copy. Where?
Yeah. Is that a
Well,
variant cover?
on this cover, it looks like he just got through with the session with the owl. I mean, he's all tore up.
Yes.
What, that one?
Yeah.
Yes. That's at the halfway point.
Wow!
You remember Phil the other night when Justin had to leave abruptly? That's what it was happening.
Oh, I know, man. He was. I know. Hey, I've worked with Will Hellfire enough. I know what someone's gotta take care of business. Someone's gotta go take care of business.
Yeah, but she just has to go and feed the dude in her basement. It's different, you know. It's
You're not being ridiculous. She ain't keeping no prisoners in that house. Again, she uses them for her own purposes. And
That's
then
true.
She
That's
gets
true.
McMuffin in the morning and maybe an Uber. That's it.
Maybe an Uber or a Lyft. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Duke number 5, our last issue of this series.
yeah.
Yes.
Boy, was it interesting.
Duke versus the Bat.
Yeah.
The bat.
No, not the Bat.
The bat.
Looking people's hopes up.
Batman, my favorite character.
Different bat. Yeah.
Okay, and Justin, I have to know, what are your thoughts on Destro and the
Oh man.
Love that
These
so
are-
much. Oh man.
leisure suit Destro?
That made me so happy.
I need you to cosplay that.
I
That's
might
what I
do it.
want.
I might do it. I might.
He
do
already
it.
got the low cut shirt on. I mean, all I need.
Yeah, that's
You-
right.
I'm sure you can find a red suit like
I
that.
think I've got something like that actually. Yeah, I could. I just got to get the helmet, the mask. Yep.
You don't have you don't have the helmet.
Oh, I'm gonna wear a gimp mask and murder people.
Actually, I could just spray paint my face silver, right?
That's what I was thinking.
Nice.
You just shave it all off bald, right down to the skin, and just.
How did Justin die? Well,
Well,
he
inhaled
spray
too much.
painted his.
He inhaled too much spray paint, trying to look like Destro.
Pimp
Ima-
Daddy Destro.
Imagine your man tried to explain that to everyone how you died.
Yeah.
His face was
Yeah.
painted. His face was painted silver, and he's wearing a red leisure suit.
Yeah, it was just like the fortune teller predicted.
So yeah,
I thought it was cool that they we've only seen Destro in the shadows up to this
Yes.
point.
This is the big reveal right here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
in all of his glory.
Yeah.
you know what? It's kind of funny because I've been rereading some of those early Marvel GI Joe comics, and like first couple issues Destro appeared, they kind of kept him in the shadows, like the Cobra
They did,
specialist
yes.
and the Cobra
Yeah.
specialist, and it's just like okay.
Specialist. Yeah. Well, that was what he was referred to as in the original action figure, right? Was the specialist, right? Or something
Mhm.
like that.
Something like that.
In his little fact file, the little card, it said specialist or something.
Sounds like an 80s or 90s movie.
Yeah. Totally. Absolutely.
But yeah, like Destro offering Duke a deal about joining them and stuff, and
I liked too how Duke thought that Starscream was one of his robots initially.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was his-
Yeah.
yeah. I thought that was cool that he.
And Destro's
Destro's like, oh, it turned into fascinating, but not one
Yeah.
of mine. Yeah, that's good stuff.
I also love that you see the reflection of whoever Destro's talking to in Destro's mask.
Yes. And he headbutts him, and Destro
Oh.
says, "Are
Yeah.
you insane?" Oh, it's so good.
Clang!
Yeah.
And look at the leopard print on the inside of Destro's suit.
Yes. Oh man, it's
We're-
great.
One step closer to him in that big fur coat, cape, and all that from that
Yes.
action figure.
Pimp Daddy Destro.
Yes.
We're getting there.
I was gonna
And
say,
this fight between him and the Bat is excellent.
oh yeah, which we're gonna get more bats here in Cobra Commander.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lot
Yeah,
more.
Destro straight from his appearance in Studio 51.
Mind the nose candy.
It's just like a 4 or 5 page stretch of just awesome fight,
Yeah.
which is something Justin and I have been clamoring for.
Yes.
For
Oh yeah, for this series, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, especially when how he takes out the bat, rips his head
Rips
off.
the head right off. But that doesn't stop it. It's
No.
so good. Yeah.
he has to use his power of PTSD to destroy the bat.
Well, it works.
Yeah.
Great, just that anger he has at Starscream
Yeah.
on this bat.
And I think this is actually the best art of this whole series in this last issue. With this action sequence, with Destro, with all of the other stuff, the detail that goes into the faces and the expressions and things like that. I think this is the best art of the whole series. Yeah.
Well, I mean, were any of you actually fooled by Duke's death?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I thought it was clever that they did that, but
Mhm.
I figured it was going to be a page turn and he was there, but they kind of used the old trick, or was it Miller that did it first with the news report? Yeah, bring it on, Phil. Come on.
Oh,
Where
Justin
is it?
demands that, yeah.
Yeah. I was waiting.
Your mother's a whore.
The one that scares Ray.
Yes. Give him nightmares.
Somewhere Ray is shuddering. That's just
Yes.
Well, yeah, because we mentioned Batman. Now, of
That
course,
too.
Batman, my favorite character.
no, he's busy playing with himself on YouTube. Ray plays games, everyone. So yeah, but yeah, Duke's not dead, and Hawk basically, we're gonna form GI Joe to hunt down Transformers.
And he's got a nice short new haircut. I was like, oh, there we go.
Oh my.
boy.
Yeah. Mm.
Clean up good, huh, soldier? Huh?
Yeah, the classic look. Oh.
But yeah, there's another one. He turns into a big
Yes.
truck. And he
Yep.
seems to have two mismatched arms.
Mm-hmm. And of
So
course, what's Duke's reply? Well, let's destroy them all.
Destroy them all. Yeah.
All right.
Great way to end it. That is a fantastic way to end it. And so the initial roster we have is Duke, Rock and Roll, Stalker,
Clutch.
Clutch, and
Lady J.
late
Or
yes, Fairness.
yeah.
Oh, we don't reveal. Yeah, but we don't get to that till the free comic book day issue. I mean, but yeah,
Mm.
Right.
yeah.
Spoilers. Whoops.
No, I mean we'll get to that.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think of this one?
Good wrap up. I mean, we got the action we've been craving from this issue, and again, setting up a lot of stuff. Basically, you knew it was going to end up with them forming the early stages of GI Joe.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Yeah, I liked it. I think this was my second favorite issue. I think the last one was better.
Okay.
But this one had the better action sequence. Just the bat fight was insane. Duke full Sub-Zero ripping his head off was great. But
Fatality.
and of course, seeing Destro, which bleeds over into another issue we're going to talk about.
Yes,
but
indeed.
yeah, I liked it.
Yes. All right. So, should we get to the free comic book day issue?
Yes.
Yeah, and I forgot to bring this into the office with me, I haven't read it since Free Comic Book Day, so you might have to refresh my memory on some of it, but there's one scene that I will never forget in this. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Oh my! All right, so yeah,
I know which one you mean. Yeah.
Well, the first story we see we finally get our confirmation on what happened to Megatron.
Yes,
Mhm.
the long-awaited flashback sequence.
Blasted through poor Braun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
blew him up.
Then also, Prime. It's basically a flashback. Prime and Megatron duking it out on the Ark, and until Prime cuts off his arm. There's the arm.
Yep.
And then he's hanging on. He's almost fallen out. He's hanging on by one arm, and then Starscream's basically like, "Oh, don't worry, rest now. Let me relieve you of this heavy burden of leadership," and shoots him off the Ark.
Blasts him. Yeah.
Long live the king.
Yeah.
And we see, I guess that was a Megatron hallucination. He wakes up screaming Starscream.
Yeah.
Starscream.
He wakes up in Cobra Law, and they're just like,
Oh,
"Small thing. Do you wish to continue your existence? Then tell me, where are my limbs?"
Where are my limbs?
Oh yeah. So,
One arm back.
so yeah, wrecking havoc in Cobra Law.
Cobra, la 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 la.
gonna be hearing that a lot.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite part is next.
Yes.
So they have one of his arms, but yeah, and then Globulus comes in on that.
Yes. On that monster. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This bunch of
God. This is absolutely the best. this fight with the big monster, and then Globulus leaping off the thing with his trident, throwing it into Megatron's eye. I was like, oh my god, I love this so much.
Mm-hmm.
This is
Did-
glorious.
Did you remember the artist on this one, Justin? It was Ryan Otley. He did the Donny Cates Hulk art that we love so much.
Oh, right, yes.
Where
I thought the name was familiar, yeah.
Hulk ripped off giant Wolverine's arm and stabbed
Yeah,
him.
that's right. Yes, we liked the art in that series more than we liked the story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan Otley's had a lot of good stuff. Yeah, that
Yeah.
Spider-Man, Invincible. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I thought his name was familiar. That's great. I love this. I'm so glad that he did this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the end of this one, yeah, Megatron escapes, and then
Yeah, he's on the loose.
at the last panel, I am coming for you, Starscream.
Yeah.
He's going to be disappointed.
I know he's gonna find a bunch of junk. Well, who knows?
I mean, we don't know Starscream's dead.
That's true. That's true. There's going to be some climactic moment that happens. I know it.
But holy shit, how awesome was that?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my god, I loved it. Yeah. I was not
I don't-
expecting that scene with Globulus at all.
no, no, you never thought those two were going to fight each other. And
Yeah,
here we
yeah.
are.
It was so good. Yeah. And I wasn't expecting to see poor little Braun getting blown away either. I was like, oh no, another Autobot death.
Yeah.
So I
You
guess
just have to get used to that.
I know. Yep.
But I guess it's just, we call Megatron the fan this time because the Globulus hit the fan.
Mm.
Yeah. I belong to no one.
I barely remember the other stories in this. I mostly just remember this one.
Well, the second one is the Void Rivals one with,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Who's
With
that?
Hot Rod.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
Void
Yeah.
Hot
The
Rod,
introduction
yeah.
of Hot Rod.
Skeksis
You
and Hot
got
Rod.
the touch.
Yes.
You
There
got
he
the
is.
power.
Yeah.
Mm.
This was a short little story. This Void Rivals one. It was just all kind of a meeting between Hot Rod and these other two characters.
Yeah, basically, Hot Rod said he's tracking an ally of mine who's gone missing.
Mm.
That's an old Cybertronian legend.
hmm
So I wonder if that's Springer, because Springer is in the new Void Rivals. Or,
Yeah, he's right on the cover too. Yeah.
Mhm.
I wonder if that is Springer. Makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense that would be him. I guess we'll find out soon enough.
He got sprung. Yeah, I forgot about Hot Rod, and it's kind of almost like a throwaway. Like he's just like, we had a deal, and they're like, okay, and then that was it.
But he looks so good in this.
Oh, he looks
The artist
amazing.
makes him look so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always had a soft spot for Hot Rod because I mean that movie is just one of my favorite things.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a big season 3 fan. Like,
Yeah.
season 3 is my jam. So,
With-
yeah,
with-
whenever I have a callback to that.
When we get to the Transformers issue, there's a big season 3 thing that's
Yes, definitely.
Well, and then the last story in the free comic book day issue, yeah, as Justin said, yeah, we see yes, Baroness is going to be working with G.I. Joe.
Thong and all.
And the introduction of Lady J and
Flint, yeah.
yeah.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
you think that thong is red, white, and blue too?
Mm. I could have swore that was Lady J at the end of the Duke issue, but was that Scarlet? I mean,
No,
there was a redheaded woman at the end there.
It could be both. I mean,
I thought it was Scarlet, yeah. But whatever, yeah. Could be the one.
well, I mean, they do. They do.
Tomato.
Yeah, I mean,
Right,
Hawk Hawk does have a picture of Scarlet here with this. Still has the long hair, like we're gonna get in Scarlet #1. Oh, maybe it's maybe the one
Maybe
with
it's Cover Girl.
Maybe
Cover
it's
Girl.
Cover Girl. Yeah.
with the
We
jacket.
always forget
Might be
about Cover Girl. Yeah. Yeah, I'll never forget in the animated show Cover Girl, saving everybody's ass when they were all poisoned with that gas. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
She got the poison bomb in the Jeep, and she floored it and got the gas bomb out of there. So everybody was watching. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love this little Baroness story.
Oh yeah, because like
I
she gets attacked by like these two people in suits, and then it turns out, yeah, it's Flint and Lady J sent by General Hawk because he said something about basically what Duke doesn't know is they're creating another team.
Yes.
A separate team.
Yes.
But I also thought it was interesting that, like, I think they tried to bait and switch and make you think that this was Snake Eyes at first, and then you see, oh, okay, this is not. There's multiple, and it's not really the same suit. So, but at first, when she's just attacked, kind of like off panel, you're like, uh-oh. I know one ninja.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
actually, I know two, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, this is
I think it looks like we're gonna maybe get in the ninja stuff in the Scarlet series because I see Jinx is in there and the Scanny.
Well, I mean, that makes sense because aren't Scarlet and Snake Eyes a couple in some continuities? So
at least in the Hama one, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if they will be this early on, though.
Right.
Where I wonder if they're going to just, if not, at least use that book to like introduce Snake Eyes and or Storm Shadow.
Right.
Yeah.
That could be our next two minis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, because we know we're going to get them at some point.
Yeah. I was thinking earlier, I was like, why don't they just give us a Megatron ongoing? Just himself getting back.
Series? Oh.
Yeah.
Or
getting back
something.
A mini journey back to, finding the other Decepticons and all this stuff, and he can run into all sorts of trouble.
Yeah. That's a great idea, Russell.
Well, thank you.
But I mean, back to my original point, doesn't Shockwave sound like an adult toy? Come on.
Absolutely.
Even the name, come on.
Yeah.
Oh, Megatron.
Space Bridge, come on. Oh, okay. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, I just wanted to. I mean, Justin, I kind of already showed you. Russell, did you see the cover, the Andy Kubert cover to Real American Hero 306? Look how badass that is.
Yeah,
that is badass.
I love it.
That's what I said. I want a poster of that or something.
Yeah. That is the classic Snake Eyes look to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes. Yeah, this one shot was really good. I was actually really surprised by how good it was. I wasn't expecting it to be.
I know, for a free issue. That's
for free?
Yeah.
I know.
Totally.
I remember.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Justin.
Well, it's just the art. Some of the artists I hadn't heard of before, like the one in the Baroness one. Like this artist was brand new to me, and I had forgotten totally about Ryan Otley.
Yeah,
it reminded me of that connection. Yeah,
I was
really happy with it. Yeah,
I was. I was really surprised by like how much they gave us for free because like. I remember when free comic book days were just kind of like nothing.
Either
they were
reprints or
just throwaway stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I think the formula is they give you a new story, but it's basically like, oh, hey, this is the beginning of such and such big story arc coming in this, in a month.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Because
yeah.
Between this and there was that Flash Gordon free comic book day was amazing. I mean, it made me instantly add that series to my pull.
Oh, really? Nice.
This is awesome. But, yeah. It was a good free comic book day, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Although I thought I heard something, it's like they put this out on Free Comic Book Day, and then they put out like the same thing for like a couple for
Yeah.
like a regular comic, but it was like the same thing. There was no even like added pages or anything to it, but it was
Yeah.
for it like a week after or something.
I guess that was for people that missed it, I would assume, but
I guess,
or
but
the digital version, but you would think you could give that away for free too, but
no, I thought they said there was like a paper copy of it too, and then they were charging for it the next week, and people were all mad because like they bought it. They're like, it's the same thing as the Free Comic Book Day issue.
okay, well I can see what people would be upset then.
Although Marvel kind of did something like that, because I think they said they gave like each comic shop like a few free copies of Blood Hunt #1, and then it was like, okay, so the store's gonna play favorites with it's like, oh
Yeah.
here's my favorite customer. Here's a Blood
Yeah,
Hunt
right.
free.
That's kind of weird, yeah. They could at least do a little like challenge or something to make it fun.
Oh yes.
To get the free issue, you know what I mean?
Oh, sorry, Ray. Yes, your comments are coming through in the live stream. I just wasn't paying attention. That's right. We mentioned Batman and
Predator
enough times. Yes, the High Priest of Sausage himself is making an appearance.
the Hard Master is here.
Is there a transformer that can transform into a banana? Whoa, Ray! It's a family show, Ray. Come on.
Shockwave.
Oh yeah.
Sodomizer.
Would you say Hot Rod is the Hard Master? Jeez. Ray coming in.
Yes.
Ray coming in with all his blue material tonight.
The Hard Master.
Hot Rod, yeah. I love that. Absolutely.
That's right. The Australian Hot Rod himself. Yeah, sorry, Ray. I wasn't paying attention to the comments there. Still trying to guess if Baroness is going to order it white and blue thong. All right.
Or Destro.
True.
Maybe both.
Although, I mean, you look at some of these preview pages for Scarlet.
Oh, yeah.
See, I actually skipped the preview pages because I wanted to see them fresh in the book. But
oh yeah, I don't think you're gonna be disappointed in that art.
No. Yeah.
And stay tuned, kids. We're gonna talk to Kelly Thompson after Scarlet #1 drops. So
yeah.
Who also
the day after. So if you have questions, get them in quick.
Also just nominated for an Eisner. Kelly Thompson for Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah, I love that book. Yes, big friend of the show. Yes, we've talked to her many times. I'm surprised she's not sick of us yet.
Hope she's ready for an air guitar lesson.
Oh, nice. All right, let's get to this Transformers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, a lot happened here.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite Decepticons debuted in this issue.
Oh, Astrotrain.
Astrotrain.
Love the band.
Oh,
Ah.
he makes a big debut.
Yeah, he's the monster in the closet.
Yeah, he's basically like the Hulk of the Decepticon crew here.
I know. Who's that in the closet?
He's out for revenge.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have the whole thing with Alita and
Ultra Magnus.
yes, I'm trying to remember. Did we confirm this was Ultra Magnus, right?
I
don't think it confirmed it, but
I don't think so. That's still my belief, though, who it is.
And he's in rough shape.
Oh yeah, Kelly Thompson, one of the best going around at the moment. Oh, she's been the best for a couple of years. I mean, she's got a Carol Danvers Captain Marvel series to 50 issues. Who besides Spider-Man or Batman gets over 50 issues this time? The Avengers can't do it. I mean,
yeah,
Hulk, Immortal Hulk. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But no, like the Immortal Hulk was like the last thing I remember getting 50 issues besides the ones you mentioned. So yeah, Captain Marvel getting up there. It's amazing.
Hulk smashing his way to 50 issues.
Smash it.
But yeah, this was another doozy of an issue.
This reminded me of some of like the old Marvel stuff when like they attacked the USS Henry Harrison.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
We got to talk about how cold Soundwave is.
Yeah.
Oh,
my God.
when they're trying to get away on the lifeboats, and he just blasts them to oblivion.
Well, yeah, Thundercracker let the dude go, and he said, go be with the other squishies. And Soundwave was like, no, there can be no witnesses. Just destroyed him.
Yeah.
He's basically the opposite of Starscream. Starscream was too like ruled by his ego and his emotions. Soundwave is just too cold and logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starscream was very impulsive. And
Yes.
totally ruled by his emotions, or whatever you could call them, an equivalent for emotions for Decepticons. Soundwave has no emotions except for when it comes to like Ravage or one of his pets and things like that. That's the only thing he shows any affection towards.
Soundwave kind of brings that up. He's like, Starscream was only into mindless violence, where I actually have plans. We're going to get more Energon. We're going to find out what we can use this planet for. We're going to find our old ship. Yeah, he's got lots of plans that he sets in motion like immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love that they find the Nemesis in the ocean. That makes me so happy.
With a whole ass train in it.
Yeah. A mad train, a very angry train.
We got another person mad at Megatron. So
we're going to be seeing another flashback at some point in the near future, I have a feeling.
But also, I just wanted to really talk about this relation Carly and RC. Because
yes,
talk about PTSD, Carly.
Yeah.
RC too, apparently every panel. I love how they draw her to where like she's very kind and smiling, but she's got that undertone of I have seen some shit. Like, and she takes a missile or a grenade to the chest in this issue. Because Carly,
she got that bazooka or whatever. Yeah, just like there's a pirate Skywarp who's still part of
Teletran. Yeah,
right.
Although it does give Wheeljack his legs back.
He does.
That was good to see. I hope we see more of Wheeljack. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, comes what do they call it? The Iron Companion or.
Oh yeah.
What was the term?
I'm looking for this.
Iron Apprentice.
Yes, Iron Apprentice. Yes, a sacred bond between two beings, one older and one younger, marks the beginning of a clan, what you call family. It's what Ultra Magnus and I had long ago.
Yeah, I love that. Because it gives Carly like a purpose. And it kind of, she was awful hard on Cliffjumper. Cliffjumper used to be one of my favorite characters because he like comes up and he's like, hey, I think you call these colas. I was just wondering if
you usually drink these on the beach, right? Yeah.
But poor Jetfire.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Rough. How did I get here? I cannot move. Why did you not let me rest?
When he's like, I can't see anything, it's all black. He's like, I cannot see the stars anymore.
Damn. They don't pull any punches in this issue, do they? They go right to the gut. Yeah.
And Optimus has all this like guilt on top of everything. Not to mention that he is remembering things that that he didn't experience.
Like
Be-
Spike's early childhood. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah, there was a lot going on in this issue. Again, the first couple issues started out a little slow. They were still good, but oh yeah, this one, the last one, they're starting to pack stuff
They
in
put a
this.
lot of story into here. Yeah.
They
I love it.
I'm amazed how much they can pack into a single issue.
And the art, again, I have to comment on what a seamless transition this is
Mm-hmm.
from the art style of Daniel Warren Johnson. There were some panels where I couldn't even tell the difference between their art styles because they were so complementary to each other.
Oh yeah, I'll be reading. Other times I'll forget. I'll be like, oh yeah, this is someone different. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So again, hats off to whoever found Jorge Corona because he is a top talent.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I love those close-ups of Astrotrain and how mean he looks. It's so good.
Especially that panel where he first comes through the door. That is great. Yeah.
Here's Astrotrain.
Exactly.
And
Well, I mean, you'd be in a bad mood too, as if every one of your friends packed inside you every so often,
or multiple,
or had a brawl inside you, as we saw in the movie. I mean, the Constructicons formed Devastator inside him. I mean, that's comfortable.
Yeah.
You think that gives him IBS symptoms when they're like,
oh, stop fighting in my gut.
What are you looking at my gut for? Big cliffhanger ending.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Soundwave has reached out to Cybertron, and somebody answers back, and it's our favorite phallus,
One-Eyed Willie. Yes.
Yes. The two waves, shockwave and soundwave.
So I wonder. I mean, again, we're gonna get more into this, but I mean, all the Duke miniseries and the Cobra Commander kind of came closer together towards the end. I wonder if when in the Transformers books start getting closer to Void Rivals, because we've seen Shockwave and Void Rivals already. So
right. And Jetfire too.
And Jetfire, yeah.
Void Rivals. So yeah, it's
so maybe in the Transformers book, maybe we'll see some Quintesson soon. Maybe we'll see
guilty.
Oh.
Guilty or innocent. Guilty or innocent.
Howdy, y'all.
Guilty.
I spend too much money on tobacco and Mountain Dew.
All right. So yeah, I mean, again, this book just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah. Every issue consistently. So good.
There has not been one issue of this that I didn't think was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
But yeah, I know you didn't look at the preview pages for Scarlet Russell, but I think they did confirm, even in the solicit, Jinx is going to be in that Scarlet series. So
nice.
Yeah, so we're exciting in there.
Yeah, we didn't get to see a lot of her, Jinx. So yeah, that's great.
All right.
One more.
I was going to say, Russell's been waiting to talk about this one.
There he is. Oh.
Someone wash my head.
Someone wash what?
My helmet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said.
Cobra, la 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 la.
All right.
You'll get another opportunity to do that in a minute.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So yeah, this one opens up with someone attacking all these Mars facilities.
Mm-hmm. He's picking a fight with Destro.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Destro's back in that leisure suit.
Yeah.
This seems like it almost picks up immediately after the Duke thing, but
Yeah, I could see that. At least not too long after. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mercer's like, we found this guy. He's a dreadnought, and he's got a message for you. He's like, I don't work for this dude, man. Just take my message and let me go.
Yeah, he's like,
Takes him to this like suburban neighborhood
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think they say where it's at, but I was waiting for them to say it was Springfield, but they didn't. I don't think they
Springfield. Yeah.
I think that was implied.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
Because
Destro in his full battle regalia here.
Finally. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and they land, and like all his troops like start getting slaughtered. The only ones that don't get killed are Destro, Mercer, and Dreadnought. Yeah. How about that when the guy gets shot in the head and the blood just hits Destro's helmet?
Oh yeah.
And Destro's like, are those lasers?
Lasers.
I like how they're taking the laser thing, because we know why they used lasers in the cartoon, but I'm glad they're incorporating that into the actual story.
Yes, me too.
Embracing the full Dr. Evil of it all.
Yeah.
Laser.
Yeah. Lean right into it. That's what I say.
Oh, then Destro going full Arnold. Fine, get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Boom.
There's no more chopper.
Look my message. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that old snake slithering up there.
Man.
Cobra.
Yeah. Wow. He says, I thought you might appreciate the theatrics. I do not. Mercer, earn your pay. And he's just like, oh, wait a second.
I love Mercer picks him up by the throat, going cha-ching.
With one hand. Yeah.
Yeah, Cobra Commander's like, I allow you both to live, and this is how you repay me. He's like, you don't think I have guns aimed at your head? You were here as my guest.
Let me kill him, boss.
The meeting of the minds here.
Here we are. Yeah.
And I don't know if we're hinting at his used car salesman past, because you are the number one arms dealer in the world. I'm a salesman too.
Yeah.
At least a nice reference.
Yeah.
I love this sequence too, where he leads Destro into the underground base, and they meet with the scientist, Dr. Laszlo Vandermeer. And as soon as he meets Mercer, he goes, "Kill me, please." I guess that's not going to be Dr. Mindbender. I was convinced that this scientist was going to eventually turn into Dr. Mindbender, but I don't think so.
Unless he gets real fucked up in the head of
maybe. Yeah, it's possible. Still possible, but yeah.
But the commander basically shows Destro that not only does he know everything about him pretty much, he's been watching him, but he's like, you could really use my source for your bats.
Oh yeah, I showed him how he can supercharge the bats with Energon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then this part is hilarious. He just guns down his own guys with one of the augmented bats.
You would shoot down your own people? There'll be more of them.
And they're in the lab. Didn't you notice when Cobra Commander's talking about there's different groups, same motives and money. They just need united under common leadership. That you see was on the screen. I mean, Destro's Air Course, but it looks like Storm Shadow, the twins, Tomax and
Zaymot. Yeah. Yeah, there's our first glimpse of Storm Shadow right there.
Yeah.
So Cobra Commander offers Destro a deal. Says, I need an army, tanks, planes, all of Mars at my disposal. In exchange, I will provide you with my energy and technology, which only I can create and control.
You lying sack of shit.
Well, Destro doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
But he's eventually going to find out.
Yeah, they shake hands, and then a bat brings Cobra Commander is at his outfit.
His finally.
There it is.
And we're get this big meeting.
Oh yeah, because then he walks Destro into that Trump rally. Yeah.
I was going to say, Proud Boy rally. Yeah.
Cobra.
I'm surprised all those hats and necks aren't red.
Exactly. Yeah.
Some of them were for sure. Some of them.
Oh, that would have been the best. He's walking Destro down the aisle, and all you hear is all you hear is
I licked around the rim of Ronald Reagan's case.
I think in this day and age, you're more likely to hear that at the G.I. Joe rally than you are the Cobra. There's probably more rednecks and Trumpers on that team than there are on this one.
I'd let Burt Reynolds my ass.
But we have almost a post-credits scene.
A little epilogue in Cobra La with Globulus and Pythona.
Oh yes, Globulus again. Yeah.
And Globulus has declared war on the Cybertronians.
Yes.
Yes.
And I wonder perhaps if they could manufacture something that might be able to take on all their enemies. Perhaps something with a rather large gold helmet. A serpent of some kind, perhaps.
We shall find out. We shall find out.
I do want to know what the weird hanging brain thing is.
Going off into space.
Isn't it like a ship? Because
are they going to Cybertron?
Well, doesn't Pythona say, "I will explore the source of these invaders"?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
she's going to Cybertron.
Yeah.
She's taking a bunch of those warriors with her.
Oh man.
So at this point, you could see her in Void Rivals. I mean, anywhere.
As
Transformers, the series,
As if Alita wasn't already having problems on Cybertron now.
Yeah.
Cobra Law is coming.
Oh man, yeah, that would be fantastic.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. You're opening up this universe now, kids. I mean, again, this is all G.I. Joe anyway, but it's like I need Pythona either fighting Scarlet or Baroness. Come on.
Yes. Yep, absolutely.
I need that fight.
Yeah. And now I'm envisioning an alliance between the Quintessons and Cobra La.
Oh.
Yeah. That'd be pretty amazing.
And just the whole thing with the whole Astrotrain thing in the Transformers book. I for some reason, I think there's a Decepticon Civil War coming.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe, which could also lead to another spin-off book.
I mean, it's going to be Megatron on one side. It might not even be Starscream on the other side. Maybe it's Soundwave.
Maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we already see Divide. I mean, Thundercracker was pretty shocked that Soundwave gunned down those humans. I thought it was an interesting touch, showing that even the Decepticons were showing compassion, because we've just seen Starscream going crazy. So when Thundercracker was letting them go, I was like, really?
Yeah, that was a real surprise.
I mean, I kind of like that just because it's like they kind of have their own personalities. It's not like, no, we're not all, raving lunatics.
Starscream. Yeah.
Right, and you have to wonder, obviously this Autobot and Decepticon war started over something, and like it can't be like the 80s cartoon where the Decepticons are just evil. They have to have a reason for what they're doing. And like unless you're Starscream, because Starscream was a lunatic, like I'm sure Megatron like had he thinks he's the good guy.
Right.
He has
Right.
some kind of cause.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great month of issues though.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. All of them were top notch.
And again,
It's hard for me to actually pick a favorite. Usually I can tell which
yeah.
is my favorite, but this month I can't. I'm not even trying to do it.
Yeah, I'm
They were all
sad
too
that
good.
I'm sad that this is the last Cobra Commander issue, but
Me too.
You know,
we'll be
he's
seeing
going to show up somewhere.
yeah, well, I know, but
Oh, maybe he'll be in Maybe he'll be in Destro's book. Maybe.
Oh, definitely. I could see him showing up there, even in the Scarlet one, maybe.
I mean,
At
well, I
some
mean,
point,
him and Destro just formed a partnership, so I could easily see him showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I could see the potential for an ongoing series, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Much.
Another
Yeah.
country heard from. Hello, Noel Tate.
Hey, no.
hey, effing nerd.
Yeah, I love these books, and the sky's the limit. I hope they keep doing more of them.
Oh, yeah.
They're
Me too.
continuously successful, and we keep seeing more of them.
No, not this time, Noel, but we were speculating on when the next one's coming. Any thong shots? There's a Scarlet.
Next month.
There's a Scarlet and Destro miniseries coming next, so you know who on this panel wants where they want their thong shot.
More likely to be in the Destro book.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Oh my god! What if Destro had a metal one?
Oh, well, that would count.
Lots of
Absolutely.
chafing.
It could be velvet lined.
It could be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess Noel's mad there were no thong shots this time. I don't know.
Damn it.
Maybe next time.
Damn it all to hell.
Maybe one of those variant covers for Scarlet.
Well, oh, maybe, yeah. Well, that way some of us will see it.
I don't get variant covers.
Oh, jeez. Noel, what if Cobra Commander had one over his face like a cobra?
There were some people doing that,
Yeah.
going to the grocery store wearing a thong on their face.
I've been wearing trash bags. What are you talking about?
Trash bags.
That's where you go on the internet. There are people wearing garbage bags and duct tape. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noel. If you didn't hear, Baroness is going to be working with G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
So maybe if we do see a new thong, it might be red, white, and blue. So
Yeah.
which will turn.
Strategically stars and everything.
Oh, nice.
Mm. Well, actually, maybe it's Astrotrain that has the thong. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep all the Decepticons out.
I'm going to use Megatron as a G-string.
Oh! Oh, nice. No, yes, camo thong.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Anything else?
I think that's it. Yeah. I'm excited
Think
for
that's
the
it?
next month too.
Yes, because again, kids, you're going to be getting us twice next month. Because I think the first time you'll see us early in June. Yes, we're going to be talking to Kelly Thompson, the writer of Scarlet, after issue 1, like the day after it comes out, kids. So, like I said, if
So
you got
excited.
questions or comments, send them in quick.
Yeah.
But yes, friend of the show, Kelly Thompson returns, and then the other books. It looks like we're getting something every week, like we were here before. Because I believe, Scarlet comes out June 5th, and then is it Transformers comes out June 12th. Destro comes out the 19th. Yeah, and then the next Void Rivals comes out the week after that. So so I think after Destro, we'll convene an episode here.
That sounds great.
Yes, because we'll cover this this last Void Rivals, and then Scarlet, Transformers, and Destro.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Great little selection of issues.
Right. Oh man, I mean, we're jumping from Russell's favorite Cobra Commander Russell's favorite Cobra Commander to Justin's favorite Destro.
I know, I love it. And I love Scarlet too. Like she was actually always one of my favorite G.I. Joes, even from the beginning, from the animated show. Like one of my favorite Scarlet and Destro moments is when they were fighting in the cockpit of that ship in that one episode where it was flying into the. I can't remember what happened, but the control panel got blown up, and it was flying into the side of this volcano or mountain or something, and they had to work together to survive. It was fantastic. I love both of them.
And I'm wondering if Baroness is going to show up in either of those books and see Destro and be like, "Hubba, hubba, look
Love
at
at first
that
sight.
hunk of man right there." Yeah.
Well, once he sees her too, it's going to be instant
Mhm.
attraction.
Is he going to make her a convincing offer to switch sides? Is that what you're saying?
Oh,
Ooh.
maybe.
I mean, if he wants to flip her over onto her other side, I mean, that's his prerogative. It's I mean, of course, as long as she's consenting, of course.
Well, I heard.
As long as she wears the glasses.
Yes.
And
Oh,
the thong.
yes. I heard she's going to work for him and G.I. Joe. She's going to go both ways.
Oh, Enterprise.
You actually might not be wrong there, Phil. But
I like that.
Maybe she needs some a taste of the globulus. Two girls, one globulus.
No, Thong Joe. Thong Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Another name for Shockwave. All right. Yeah, I love. I didn't get the Ray's comments right away, so he messaged me. He's like, "I remember all comments coming through. I have very important things to say in my messenger." He's like, "Oh, I have very important things." I have put down the Marvel Snap for 5 minutes. Attend to me.
Well,
No,
I mean,
multitask.
I'm taking a break from playing with myself on YouTube. Attend my questions.
He can multitask.
Yes.
he could be like Justin though, where I died on camera in the last Predator show I was on, and he laughed about it. How rude is that?
He pulled a hee hee ha ha man on you.
My favorite character. Into the dark night.
Yeah, I died on camera. Justin's almost fallen out of his chair, just going, "Dearie me, dearie me, poor Russell."
Oh, sorry, Noel. He wants to know where the Joker nuggets are.
Where's the Joker nugget?
Oh yes, the classic,
Yes.
the original.
No, you say you're dying on camera, Russell. I'm thinking I'm thinking Trapped in a World has to come back for like a mini series where we get like a 4-part like Death of Dr. Bong or something.
Pardon me.
A special series.
Exactly. Come back.
Dr. Bong has become like a not an imaginary friend, but like a a part of Noel's children's lives. Like,
Oh my!
He's become a Patronus.
Go
Just-
poop.
Just make sure they say doctor in public, Noel, so that your kids aren't saying,
Yeah.
"Where's the bong, Daddy? Where's the bong?"
Yeah.
Imaginary
Pass me the
friends,
bong, Daddy.
imaginary friends, ridiculous. I, Charlie Esser, say imaginary friends are for idiots.
Pardon me, Phil.
Stay tuned for Charlie Usser's new mansplaining minute.
Dr. Bong's word of the day is globulus. Giant green globulus. Used in a sentence. Man, I just had to keep wiping forever after I took that large globulus.
Hopefully we helped you poop today, kid.
Yes.
Lots of poop involved with today's episode.
Exactly.
That'll help you.
That puppet. That puppet doesn't breathe into the mic loud enough. Thank you. Man.
Oh yes.
Let me take a drink of this beer.
It's also not shirtless, and the camera's not pointed directly up.
You can't see his nipples. I know. I got the tyranny of pants. I hate wearing pants. And again, I would have doubted about doing this about anyone else who passed, but Charlie, I know for a fact would have loved to go on in puppet form. Oh yeah,
yes.
I'm surprised it wasn't. If he had a will, I'm sure it would have been in his will.
Yeah.
If you continue to podcast, I must go on in puppet form. You know what the best show ever was? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Jim Shooter was right.
Jim Shooter, that creative genius. Secret Wars.
Real men of genius.
Who's the best hero in the Marvel Universe? Otto Octavius.
Yes.
Or Ben Grimm.
Yes.
He's superior. Superior puss.
Superior puss. There you'll make fun of that man.
Dr. Octopus is #1 fan.
Oh, yeah.
Superior puss.
And then the one that's not as convincing.
Superior puss.
I wonder why.
Unknown territory. Yeah.
It's like talking in abstract, you know. It's like talking about like subatomic particles. They're there, but you've never seen them before. It's like,
right. Yeah.
Well, Justin has cats. He knows.
Yeah, that's the only. That's the only superior puss he's gonna get a picture with.
That's right. That's the only kind I'm comfortable around.
No says more convincing. That's true because it holds no power over him like the rest of us.
That's true.
Superior puss.
Impervious.
Superior globulus.
Perfectly shaped globulus. You know why?
Be sure to wipe off your globulus.
You know why globulus is tapered at the end, right? So the door to, the door to Cobra Law doesn't slam shut. He's gonna fall out of that chair. Fall!
Globulus is that little worm you find in the tequila shot. But
and it comes out the other end. What you're saying?
Yeah.
It's still alive.
Just imagine it being like, oh God,
Tricky Dicky.
What fresh hell is this?
Yeah, he's seen some shit.
Noel said it's what they found in Kennedy's brain. What a globulus?
No, the tequila worm.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom, nom, nom. Howdy, y'all. Nom, nom, nom.
This will not affect the Cobra Legions. I mean the presidency at all.
Yes, right.
Got to rub that one in.
All right.
Take us
So-
out, Moose.
Okay. All right. So yeah, kids, like I said, next time we're going to talk to. Well, first you'll get a whole episode on Scarlet #1 where we talk to Kelly Thompson, and then we'll be back for our regular Energon episode where we'll talk Scarlet #1, Transformers #9, Void Rivals #9, and Destro #1.
Destro #1. Yeah.
Destro.
So excited.
I don't think we can mention Destro #1 without Justin going, yeah.
Yeah.
#1.
I've only been waiting decades for something like this.
Yeah, maybe it'll be a shirtless scene. Who knows?
Maybe.
Get a close up on that helmet. Anyway, yes. So send us your thoughts. Like I said, if you have questions for Kelly Thompson, send them in because we're talking to her the day after it the issue drops. So email us CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-Capes. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, new merch with new logo, and Russell's gone.
New.
I think his house got struck by lightning. All right, so it is stormy out there. He said. All right, so yes, pick up merch again. Treat us like we're a girl dancing her way through college, and Rain ran the money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Make it rain.
Treat us we're.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And of course, join our Patreon. Russell said his computer decided to restart. So yes, and join our Patreon. Join the Patreon elite like Justin here. Not only do you get exclusive bonus episodes at least one a month, but also we'll make fun of you on all our shows like we do Ray and everyone else. Yes, if you want the customized taunting, yes, please join our Patreon.
Gobble. Out of the pouch.
And again, Ray's always a great sport. So yes, follow Ray Plays Games on YouTube. Watch Ray play with himself for free every episode, kids. So
much fun.
Every so generous with his time playing with himself. Yeah, I'll get to what.
Go ahead, throw it in.
Sucking the life force.
All right. All right. So yes, find everything at tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. That's tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network. It's down there in the show notes. All right. Now we're gonna do Justin. You can do your plugs and you can do Justin or Russell's too. So
Yes.
Well, at least one show in common. All right. So yes, this Justin the Owl. You can catch him here every month on Energon Universe. You can catch him once a week on Marvel Tales, talking something different with me, something Marvel every time. Once a month on X-Men Classics now.
Yeah.
Which I wonder what we're talking about there. And of course, you can catch him at least once a month on We Are the Night,
the Batman podcast.
Sorry, Ray. Yes, where we usually talk Azrael, but he's been known to show up for a Catwoman or a Killer Moth episode here or there.
Yeah. And
Batman.
some movie
My
talk.
favorite character.
Yes. Justin June, yes.
Yeah.
All right, but that is not the only shows this man does. So yes, where do you podcast, especially with that man who was just here?
Also, Russell and I can be found every month over at Gamma Charge, the strongest Marvel podcast there is, where we talk about the Incredible Hulk and the sensational She-Hulk. We also have a Patreon, so check that out. On our Patreon, for paying certain tier members, we're doing some bonus episodes every month, in which we're reviewing DC's version of the Hulk called Damage. So that's also been a lot of fun. Hey, Russell.
Justin was just doing the Gamma Charge plug, so
We're doing the Gamma Charge plugs.
Yeah, I heard him say strongest Marvel podcast.
Marvel
Huge
podcast there is.
traitor.
you want to fertilize little Hellfire's garden? Then shut up.
I will take her on any day, anytime.
Oh my. I think we have to make an episode out of this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You guys
Steel
play nice.
Cage.
Oh,
Hey, yes, I want to see this.
Oh, you don't want to know the things I've done. Suck it,
But
Russell.
in addition to Gamma Charge, we can also be found talking with the High Priest of Khonshu,
and sausage.
Ray, over at Predator and Prey, the Yucha podcast. We're talking about all of the new Predator comics to come out from Marvel and the aforementioned Black Panther, or Predator versus Black Panther, rather, coming out in August. We'll be covering that as well. And last but not least, the Lost Library of Legends, my solo show, is going to return after a brief hiatus in which I was struck down by allergies. So
You're bad this year.
the two-part retrospective on Black Wolf will be forthcoming soon.
Going back to the 90s here, bitch. Double biscuits.
And Russell has a new show, actually, too. I want Russell to mention his new show.
Oh, shocking.
Since he's back.
Yeah, once a month I'm going to be talking with comic book writer David Pepos, talking about his Ghost comic from Dynamite. It's called Ghost Stories with David Pepos.
Nice. He is a nice
So
guy.
that'll come out pretty much. Yeah, he is a really nice guy. So that'll come out pretty much after every issue releases.
Nice.
Nice.
That's all I got.
Slather up my Cobra.
All right. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Again, Transformers next time, Boys Rivals next time, both number 9, and then we're gonna start up some Scarlet and some Destro. We'll catch the Kelly Compton interview first.
Yeah.
We couldn't handle the plugs, Russell. If you had to go take a collage. Look at him holding it in. Very proud of his air guitar. All right, come back next time, and I'm sorry.